Hand over those 5 taels of silver. And that 5-year-old little girl behind you. I'm in a good mood today. Maybe I'll let you, poor scholar, die with your body intact. Don't be scared. Close your eyes. Using a rusty iron pipe. Who do you think you're scaring? Drop dead. Truth only exists within my gunpowder's range. Big shotgun. This is my last bit of food. I need to eat so I can take the exam. Everything's confiscated and exiled. Still pretending? Young master, this half-bun should save my family. Useless kid, let go of me. Eat, and you won't feel cold anymore. Don't leave me, big brother. House confiscated and exiled by Great Qin Dynasty. I was a top modern military engineer and special forces ace. Now I'm stuck in the weak body of a poor scholar. You little brat, let go. I'm gonna beat you to death today. You want to steal my sister's only food? Since fate put me in this body, no one will ever hurt her again. Anyone tries, I'll return it 100-fold. Ah, my hand. My hand, it's broken. This half-bun, my sister risked her life for it. Anyone dares look at it again, I'll break his hand. Don't believe me? Go ahead and try. When we get to Cold Suffering Village in Lingzhou, this will be the graveyard for all you exiles. There are 2 empty houses there, split them up. Only one rule here. Try to run and you'll be shot with arrows. Sir Village Chief, please have mercy. Give us something to eat. We can do any dirty work. Big bro, the little duck is warm. Ducky will keep you warm. If it's warm, I'm not cold anymore. In my time, 5-year-olds act cute in their parents' arms. But here, even surviving is a luxury. I'll never let her freeze in this broken house. Hey, isn't this the Su family's big talent? This freezing cold, not even a sip of hot water. However stubborn a scholar is, can he survive tonight's icy wind? See that? At least we can get some hot soup to stay alive. All your pride can't feed you. You guys can wait to freeze into ice statues tonight. Serves you right for starving and freezing. Pine resin is rich in oil, just right for making a fire by friction. Let's show our little ducky a trick. Magically make some fire to chase off the cold. Stop pretending to do magic. If you can really make fire out of sticks, I'll eat this broken soup bowl, huh? Use friction to get fire. Rubbing makes heat. Reach ignition point. This is pure physics. Useless scholars are just scholars. Frozen stupid, huh? No way this works. Temperature's not enough yet. Keep pressing harder. Spin it faster. Fire! Bro really made fire. Ducky, you hungry? If there's fire, I won't be hungry. Don't beg the village chief, bro. Ducky won't eat those rotten veggie roots. That pig slop, even for free. I wouldn't eat it. I'll get some meat for you, sis. Bro, I'm really not hungry. Just stay here and keep warm, okay? Watch our fire carefully. Bro will get you some meat. Scholars are useless for everything. Making a leaky bamboo basket like that. Planning to beg in the city with it. Or scoop up the moon from the river. Everything's frozen solid out there. If you can really catch a fish, I'll eat snow standing on my head. Scholar, are you trying to die? That's where water ghosts are. There are water ghosts at the bottom. Going down there means death. Water ghosts will take you. These ancient people are so ignorant. It's just complex geothermal water under the pool. Flowing water causes uneven temperatures in winter, which creates undercurrents and whirlpools. According to fluid mechanics and fish's need for oxygen, all the suffocating fish under there will swim up desperately to this one spot where there's fresh water and oxygen. It's like a fish grinder. We're doomed, doomed. Better to starve than get dragged away by water ghosts. Half a stick of incense left at most. Water ghosts coming for our lives. It's starting, look. Water ghosts grabbed someone. Not a water ghost. It's my food stash for winter. Come on up. Fish, it's a fish. What a big fish. In the middle of this frozen winter, a poor scholar like him just used a bamboo basket and actually grabbed a fish from the water ghost. What water ghost? Wanting souls? In these unpolluted wild waters, the spot with the most fish is always the spring. Just need some basic physics. Nature is the best pantry. Whoa, bro, a fish. Such a big fish. See if there's anything here to hold water. Bro will make you fish soup. No green onions, no ginger or garlic. Nothing to get rid of the fishy smell. But when you're starving and freezing, even the finest food just needs a simple way to cook it. Eat up, careful, it's hot. It hurts, it does. Bro, you always say. You're a scholar, the one holding up this home. You have to eat so you can take care of us.
Ducky.
Ducky's full after just one sip of soup. What pillar of the family? Mom was wrong. From today on. If the sky falls, brother will hold it up for you. Even if heaven wants to starve someone, I'll never let you go hungry. I was a jerk before. Didn't protect you. But from now on, you're the most precious girl in the world. Even if I have to fight fate, I'll make sure you have meat every meal. So good, big bro. It's really tasty. Whoa, what's that smell? It's the smell of meat. Real meat. Didn't expect this. The young Master Su is pretty capable. Eating meat soup in the dead of winter. We've been freezing all night at the gate. Stomachs empty. Serve us some of that fish soup. We'll look out for you in the village after this. Every bully meets his match. Let that brat guard his food. Now even the pot's been stolen by Wang Lei. After they're done fighting over it, we'll lick the pot clean. At least we'll taste a little meat. Don't be afraid. Close your eyes. Bro's gonna take out the trash. You little brat. I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? You don't know what's good for you, huh? Wanna see if I'll smash your house right now? I want some soup. Cut the crap and bring the whole pot to Grandpa. Are you looking to die, you bastard? You'd feed the dog, but not me. How dare you treat us worse than animals? I'm gonna kill you today. In the modern law of the jungle, mercy to your enemy is cruelty to yourself. In this lawless, freezing borderland, if you want to survive, use sheer force to shatter their hopes. Even my dog guards my home for me and wags its tail at me. What are you guys worth? You think you're fit to eat my food? Step through that door, and I'll bleed you dry. Let's paint this yard red. Want to give it a shot? No, no, have mercy, sir. Please spare us, sir. Get lost. That useless Sioux family weakling. How'd he suddenly turn into a living demon? My brother's awesome. The bad guys all ran away 'cause of him. Fish can solve today's problem. But fish from demon pool. Once you eat one, there's one less, it's not a long-term fix. To survive this harsh winter. And give my sister a good life. This tiny bit of protein won't cut it. Defense keeps us alive, but attacking brings resources. Time to bring out real firepower. Let's start the advanced assault. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Tomorrow I'll hunt you real game in the deep mountains. As a top weapons engineer, my mind is packed with blueprints from thousands of years of weapons history, compared to an old single-shot crossbow. This one has a custom slide on top, mounted with a special arrow rack. It loads 10 bamboo arrows at once. Within 30 steps, it can punch through 2 layers of leather armor. In this world of cold weapons, this is basic firepower suppression. This tree frog must be nuts. A scholar with a basket wants to enter the deep forest? The wild woods aren't your test room. Right after the blizzard, all the beasts in the mountain are starving crazy. Deep in the woods, you'll find huge black bears, big enough to tear you to shreds. Even us veterans can't guarantee we'd make it out in one piece. Going in is just sending yourself as a snack for the beasts. Against modern firepower and precision machines, 100-pound wild animals are just walking snacks. Hurricanes and stores of fat. Sis. I'll take this with me. Grandma said a mountain god lives here. Little duck can't make anything fancy. So I made you a safety charm from dry grass. When the mountain god sees it, he won't hurt you. You have to come back safe, okay? Be good and wait for me at home with this charm. I'll bring you the biggest piece of meat tonight. I believe in you. Yesterday, I saw you heading to the village.
Hmm.
Found it. A full-grown one-eyed boar. Estimated weight, 210 pounds. Its pitch armor is over an inch thick. A regular wooden arrow can't pierce it. Its sprint speed is around 10 meters per second. It has insane straight-line power. But its turning is slow for sure.
Its only big weakness is the right eye.
Come on, beast. Let me show you some modern kiting tactics. Momentum plus kinetic energy pierce. This wooden crossbow is a bit weak. If I had steel-tipped arrows, one shot would do it. Hey, girl. Tonight I'll treat you to a whole pig feast. The elders in the village say. There are toxic mists in the mountain caves. Or maybe demon gas. One breath, and you'll bleed out of all 7 orifices. High purity natural sulfur and a lot of semi-solid mineral crystals. My God. This place is basically a natural mini weapons factory. In ancient people's eyes, this might just be useless toxic rock. But as a modern weapons engineer, this is the key to changing the age of cold weapons. It's the foundation for firearms to dominate. With this sulfur and niter, just add charcoal. I can bring gunpowder to this wild old world and handcraft the real secret of firepower. Heading back to the village. The sun's setting. Once the cold wind blows, wolves will come out to hunt. That's Sioux family's young master. There's probably not even bones left of him now. He was just a weak scholar anyway. Still had to try to show off with a stick in the mountains. He was just asking to die. Serves him right. And that brat dared to hurt the boss's hand yesterday. So disrespectful. Once we're sure he's dead. Tonight we'll sell his burdensome sister too, to someone in town. Could at least get 2 bags of sorghum flour from the broker for winter. What's that noise?
Huh?
Is that the 200-pound boar from Black Forest? That one-eyed wild boar. It's the undisputed king of these mountains. Thick skin, tough meat. Super aggressive. It's killed several experienced hunters before. No way. He must have just found it. That pig probably rammed itself into a tree. He just got lucky. Bullshit. Try shooting. Through that pine tar armor with a wooden arrow. 3 shots in a row. Hit the weak spot dead on. That's some legendary archery. He soloed the one-eyed boar king. Cousin. You're really something, kid. Thank the ancestors. Really, thank the ancestors. Hey, nephew. How can you handle such a big animal yourself? We're all family. Blood is thicker than water. Uncle will help you divide the meat. Thanks to you. My family gets some soup too. Yeah, that's right. We're family, Chenna. Auntie used to say harsh things but ignore it. Come on, let's hurry and carry the meat back. Ooh, shameless. Weren't they just cursing him? Now they're all over him for meat. My sword doesn't care about bloodlines. If this hand moves 1 inch closer, you'll end up like this pig. Move. Get lost. Hey, big bro! Big bro's home. Such a big chunk of meat. Does that mean we get to eat meat every day now? Meat every day? Even nobles in the capital can't imagine that. That's a dream life. Not just every day. From now on, you'll have meat every meal. Only the finest meat under heaven. Eat up, but slow down so you don't burn yourself. Big bro, this is so good. I'll help you work and earn more meat every day. In the Qin dynasty, fresh wild boar wasn't appetizing. It had a strong earthy taste, and the offal and lard smelled awful. To ancient people, only beggars desperate to live would mess with that stuff. But I can turn it into treasure. Look at what that scholar is doing. He's piling all that stinky lard and rancid grease all together.
He must be starving. Even dogs wouldn't eat that stuff.
The smell is enough to knock you out. And he's guarding it like it's some treasure.
Told you so.
Scholars will be scholars, even if he gets lucky by chance. Say, kills a wild boar, he'd still have no clue how to live. Wasting good meat and going after all that filth? What a waste. Just acting mysterious. If he keeps messing around like this, that 200 pounds of meat is going to rot sooner or later. When the meat goes bad tomorrow, let's see how cocky he is then. What a bunch of fools trapped by your own times. To you, this is just foul, worthless junk. But in modern chemistry, it's actually the cheapest, most perfect raw material for fortune. What is he doing now?
He's sprinkling ashes into the pot.
Lost his mind. Seriously, is he boiling ash soup now? This scholar's really lost it. Wood ash is mostly potassium carbonate. Dissolve it in water and it's super alkaline. So basically, without any modern equipment, he's using the simplest old school method to extract it. The purity's enough. Step 1 done. Just trust the process. Damn, this stinks like an outhouse stew. Alright, forget it, let's go. This guy must have been traumatized by that wild boar. Ooh, let's stay far away. Don't want to get bad luck from this. Fell for you. It's done. A touch separates what's in my eyes. Sleep now, little lamb. When the sun comes up, I'll show you a real trick. Wash away everything that's hurt you. This is the final step. Hey, big brother. What smells so good? You're awake. Come here. Big brother's got a trick to show you. Wow, your hands are making white clouds. It feels so smooth and smells great. Doesn't hurt at all. Done. Take a look yourself. Still want to play with. Why are you crying? Big brother, I'm not a beggar anymore. My uncle and aunt, day after day, they keep calling me a dirty mudfish, a stinky beggar, saying my blanket only belongs on muddy ground. But now I'm clean. I'm not dirty anymore. A 5-year-old kid should be playing by their parents' side. But because of exile, this cold world stamped the dirtiest label on them. To me, our little Ye is the purest, prettiest kid in the world. My little pride. Now it's real. If anyone calls you a beggar again, I'll never let them off the hook. I'll make sure they never run their mouths again. Come on, let's go to town and get some money. You guys didn't see it, but last night, that little brat actually cooked stinky pig fat with wood ash in the same pot. I swear he must have a death wish. Can't even eat good meat, just had to eat crap instead. Hey, look, there's a bird up in that tree. Wait, isn't that Sue's little tagalong? Oh my god, did they shed their skin or something? How come they're so fair like a kid out of a painting? Yesterday, they were all smelly and muddy. A begging kid with a dirty face. How'd they sleep and wake up looking all pink and flawless now? And the air is different. There's no more sweaty convict smell around them. Now, there's this wonderful fresh scent instead. Quit acting classy. Bet you just smeared all that lard right on your face and aren't even grossed out. Ignorant idiots. Who are you calling names? How could a sparrow know the ambition of a swan? In a place where washing your face is a luxury, the stuff in my pocket could be my first start to wealth. Wow, it's crowded here. What's that red thing over there? That's candied hawthorn. Once I'm done here, I'll buy you the biggest skewer. Pawn shops are so ruthless. Even treasure gets treated like trash there. No matter the era, a woman's money is always the easiest to earn. Especially places like this, serving only premium customers. They're always dying for exclusive new products. Move, move! Where did you come from? Beggars go beg somewhere else. Don't get your filth in our Zhanxiang pavilion. You're not welcome here. Get your manager out here. I've got a deal that could double your profits. Let's see if they'll take it. Double profits? You, a penniless scholar? You must be money crazy. Get lost before I get the guards to break your legs. What do you think you're doing? Open your eyes and look closely. What do you call this? This. What the heck is this thing? Oh my God. I haven't washed my hands this clean in half a month. What happened? Why are you yelling at the door? Special hand cleansing formula from the Western regions. Cleans like silk. Leaves a scent better than flowers. If you sell this to rich merchants in town, or the wives of county officials, how much do you think they pay? Sir, please come in and try our finest tea. This thing is really well made. I'll give you 2 taels of silver. I'll take them all, just as a friendly gesture. Wait up, sir. Boss Kian, we're all smart here. Quit trying to use your country tricks on us. For these 12 hand cleaning cakes, I just want one flat price. 5 taels of silver. You know the true value better than me. If you think it's too much, turn right out the door. Bahua House in Wangshang store. Would love to pay for an exclusive supply. When Zhengshang Pavilion loses its customers, don't blame me for not giving you a chance. All right, 5 taels. Deal, 5 taels for all 12. Zhengshang Pavilion buys them all. If you have more good stuff in the future, bring it to Zhengshang Pavilion first. In a time when a penny buys 2 big buns, 5 taels of silver is a fortune for any working class person, enough to stand tall and proud. Brother, why did that lady give us so much money? Because knowledge is the most precious gold. Boss, 5 medius buns, please. And 2 big bowls of bone broth. Coming up, just a moment. Did you hear? Those bandits from Black Wind Fort are coming down the mountain again. Who didn't hear? Their boss said they want a big score before winter. With stuff that big, doesn't the county magistrate care at all? Care about what? Black Wind Fort is hard to attack, easy to defend, tough to raid. The magistrate is hiding in the city, scared for his own life. He doesn't care if villagers live or die. Who knows how many villages will get ruined this time? Back in the cold weapon era, when town folks faced mounted bandits, even with special forces, all you've got is wooden crossbows and old hatchets. You'd just end up hacked to death. Innocent people are always in danger with treasures. Now that I have 5 taels of silver, if the bandits notice me, I'm definitely target number 1. No time left. Come on, let me show you something real. Something that's true wisdom. Shaya, sit here. Stay away from the fire. Sir, grinding farm tools or fixing axles? We don't make those showy swords here. Go somewhere else for fancy stuff. I don't want farm tools. Or swords. One need a few precise parts made. A modern 4-shot gun needs over 100 precision parts. But with these rough conditions, I have to make it as simple as I can. Only 3 key parts. A super strong smoothbore barrel, a flintlock trigger, and a powerful spring for firing. I've taken apart guns so many times before. My muscle memory could draw all the blueprints even with my eyes closed. I can picture every diagram in my head. What kind of blueprint is this? What kind of drawing is this? I need a tube 2.5 feet long. Super smooth, no seams at all. Hollow iron tube. Besides the tube, I need this kind of curved lever. And this kind of bendy, super strong spring that snaps right back. Tolerance can't be more than a hair wide on any part. Absurd, this is insane. Don't joke around, sir. I've forged iron for 30 years. Never heard requests like this. If you want a hollow pipe, I can roll up iron and pound it. But there'll always be a seam. You want 0 gaps, and walls smooth as a mirror. What kind of drill would you even use to bore clean through 2 feet of solid iron? Even if I grind my old bones to dust, I still couldn't make you a pipe like that. And this spring, iron's too soft, steel's brittle, easily breaks, never springs back. You want a steel strip to bend like bamboo and spring back without snapping. How is that possible? Even if you had officials from the capital and their imperial smiths, nobody could make this thing. Exactly, you're just a bookworm. What do you know about forging iron? Dream on with those crazy ideas. You think a weird drawing is going to stun me? Master, let's go. Don't waste our time, we've got work. One tael of silver. That's enough to buy half a cart of good iron. Even covers a normal family's year expenses. You can make it, not because of your skills, but because your furnace sucks. Your fire is not hot enough. This busted furnace can't melt the iron into real steel. What did you say? How dare you insult my furnace? This tael of silver isn't a down payment. It's to rent your shop. I'll rent this smithy for 2 days. Bring out your best iron. Today I'll personally teach you what real fire refining gold is and what next level forging is all about. He's crazy. Totally nuts. A scholar, saying out loud, He'll teach an old blacksmith with 30 years of craft. And even upgrade the furnace?
This is absurd. Young man.
Maybe. You really can break 1,000 years of blacksmith tradition. Okay. Today I'll rely on your skills. Let's see what amazing abilities you truly have. If you can really forge the legendary items shown on this blueprint, the iron in this workshop, I won't take a single penny. Step 1. Remove your old bellows. Do you know the rules about opening a sealed box, scholar? This wooden seal was custom built by a city carpenter, hired by my master for a hefty sum. What gives you the right to open it as you please? Quiet. Do as he says. Go to the backyard and bring a thick, flat wooden board. Also get some yellow clay, chicken feathers, and grease. I'm making a frost-type sandblower. Frost-type. An ancient one-way bellows. Air flows in when you push and stops when you pull. The furnace temperature isn't stable, but the double-acting piston bellows uses a valve system, so both push and pull give airflow. It doubles the oxygen instantly. Oxygen is the soul of the fire. Why are you just standing there? Pull. The furnace temperature. I've forged iron my whole life, but never seen such fierce flames. At this heat, forget pig iron. Even if stone went in, it'd melt into liquid. Stop staring. Toss the best high-carbon pig iron in. Take it out and forge it into thin sheets. Shape it according to my base drawing. It's done? But these strips, even though they're formed, are still soft. They bend easily when cut. How can they ever make a spring strong enough to launch a stone? Now comes the moment to witness industrial magic. Steel's essence is in the carbon structure. Heat it to a semi-illusory temperature, then cool it quickly. It forms martensite. That's quenching. It makes iron hard as steel, but also very brittle. To give it the perfect elasticity, it needs the final tempering step. That's it. Don't touch, it'll snap easily. Now's the time. Test its springiness. Did a god work magic here? Soft pig iron is actually bouncier than thousand-year-old purple bamboo. I was blind to talent and too arrogant. Such skill that turns junk into wonders must be from the immortal realm. Seeing this today, dying is worth it. May I know your name, master? I wish to be your apprentice. I'll serve you with tea and water. No questions asked. Get up. It's not magic. It's called annealing and tempering. As long as you know the heat control, anyone can master steel. Now, this is just an appetizer. Follow my furnace temperature instructions. Heat 2 semicircular iron pieces until they're white hot. Join them and hammer weld. Then use your hardest high-carbon steel to forge a long, thin drill bit. I want you, within a day, to drill the inside wall of this iron tube, making it mirror smooth, bit by bit. I'll give it everything I've got, and never let you down, master. It's finished. Yeah. The inner wall is as smooth as a mirror. Not a single weld mark. Thanks for your hard work. All the parts are ready. I'm down to just a few dozen coins from my first earnings. But these 70 copper coins are enough for me to buy the last raw herb, charcoal. It's been 3 days already. That brat ran off with the 5 taels of silver from selling soap and hasn't come back. Who knows if he got killed by bandits somewhere. A bookworm carrying a fortune. That's like a kid walking around with gold in a strange world. Even if he does come back alive, what can he bring back in this freezing weather? Probably wasted it all in a brothel. Just wait till he returns. If he can't produce food and money for winter, I'll unite with the village chief and accuse him of being unfilial and a spendthrift. Then we'll have a reason to take that money sink and sell him off.
He's back. The bookworm's back.
Well, my dear nephew, you're finally back. 3 whole days and nights you were gone. Your uncle thought you got killed by bandits. Chana said you sold some kind of soap in town and got a full 5 taels of silver for it. Our Sioux family's ancestors must be looking out for us. Hurry up and hand over the food and silver. Give it to the village chief and me to manage. In this freezing winter, our whole family needs to stick together to stay warm, right? 5 taels of silver. Even if you buy the roughest sorghum flour, that'd be more than enough to get our entire village through winter. Step aside. Nephew, that's not right of you. Planning to keep it all to yourself after striking it rich. Let me see what great stuff you bought. Uh. Mm. This? What is this? Scrap metal. It's all scrap metal. Sachin, you spent all 5 taels of silver. Didn't buy a single grain of rice. No meat either. Just this pile of useless and inedible iron junk. What a total waste. You're such a hopeless spendthrift. 5 taels of silver. I'd rather throw it in a river and at least hear a splash. But you bought a load of scrap metal instead. Are you trying to get our whole family killed? Even our ancestors would be too mad in their graves to rest in peace. You're really nuts. I thought he'd save the whole village. Turns out he's just a fool with water for brains. See what a little money does, just messes around. That kind of luck won't last. He'll lose it sooner or later. No wonder he's going hungry. To a summer bug. Snow and ice are just unfathomable monsters. To these ancient people ruled by dull minds and ignorance, this life-changing truth is just a pile of scrap metal to them. It's my money. I get to choose what to buy. Who are you to tell me what to do? Anyone who says a word more, I'll smash their teeth with this pile of scrap. Cut, kill, then sigh. This is the classic formula for black powder. But plain powder burns too slow. And leaves residue in the barrel, so you absolutely have to granulate it. I've got the gun, I've got the powder.
But
Where's the bullet? The power of a smoothbore gun depends on how snug the bullet fits in the barrel. Using iron pellets or stones as ammo will scratch the precious mirror-polished bore and cause the gas to leak, ruining range and power. I need lead or really soft silver or pure copper to coat a perfect solid bullet head and totally seal the explosion in the chamber. All 5 tails of silver, plus the high-quality steel from the blacksmith and the expensive willow charcoal, are completely spent. Didn't even leave me half a coin. Now, I can't find any soft metal for a basic bullet, not one bit. Should I just carve one out of wood? That kind of weapon wouldn't hurt bandits in thick cotton coats. It'd be useless. Brother. Brother, did you run out of money to buy anything? Me, a grown man. And my 5-year-old sister is the one worrying for me. You're the one. This was left for Shaya by Mom. The day the house was raided, those bad guys were stealing everything. I got scared and hid the silver lock in my mouth. I bit so hard my gums were bleeding. That's why they didn't find it. Mom said, "This is for saving your life. Don't take it out unless it's really desperate." Brother, take this and use it for money. Or break it up and put the pieces inside your iron tube. The villagers call you a spendthrift, said you're crazy for buying scrap metal. But I don't believe any of them. You saved my life. You're the only one I trust. If you can keep the bad guys away, I don't need anything else. For this blood-stained silver locket, I'll fight on this wasteland of cold weaponry, using the most brutal truth, to carve out a throne for us. If anyone touches a single hair on him, I'll wipe out his whole family. All right. Good brother, take it. Sleep now. Tomorrow I'll use it to set off the loudest firecracker for you. Wish I could stay. Brother Wang. He didn't buy meat today. Those 5 taels of silver must still be hidden on him. Or maybe in that pile of scrap metal. Let's go straight in and slit the scholar's throat. The money and the girl are all ours. Wang, it's quiet inside. That comb guy must be dead asleep. A full 5 taels of silver. Enough for us to go to Baihua Hall in the county and sleep with the courtesan for half a month. 5 taels of silver ain't much. That scholar bought a bunch of junk today. He definitely didn't spend the silver. It's all hidden in the house. Once we go in, move fast. Just send the scholar to the afterlife. As for that little girl, tie her up tight. Don't kill her. Sell her. We can get at least 2 more taels. Wang always thinks ahead. Scholar, hand over your life. Coming in late at night without knocking. That's not how you visit someone. Suchun, stop acting spooky. Be smart and cooperate. Hand over the 5 taels you got selling soap. And maybe I'll show some mercy. Leave your body whole. Go search the Kang for money. No silver found. This little freeloader is lying here. Ah, brother, save us. Brother, brother. Let her go. I'm saying it for the last time. Let her go. I'll leave your body intact. Did this broke scholar get scared, stupid? Who are you trying to scare with that rusty pipe? Leave us whole bodies, huh? I'll make you watch as I bleed this little girl, right in front of you. Why are you still standing there? Knock out the girl and take her. Brother, run. Forget about Xiaoyaya. Sliding barrel, fragmented fire gun, packed with 15 grams of black powder. Solid silver bullet, 50 rounds. Pierces armor like tissue within a step. This is the truth that transcends eras. Damn, are you the thunder god? You're a monster. Sir, spare me. Immortal grandfather, spare me. It's not my fault. It was all Wang Mazi's idea. Let me go. I'll never dare again. I told you before. Cross this threshold, and I'll spill your blood. I always mean what I say. No. Master Su, I was wrong. I don't want the silver anymore. I won't sell anything either. Just let me live like a dog. I'll serve you forever. Too late. Anyone who hurts my sister doesn't even deserve to be a dog. Don't be scared. Brothers here. The bad guys were struck dead by Thunder God. Get your gear. Go check. Hope it's not a fire. Must be that loser got what he deserved. Or maybe that scrap metal blew up. Thank the heavens. Let's hurry and collect his remains. Sucking. This. Yes. Its immortal powers. Thunder God came down. How could folks of the old dynasty ever see something like this? With their simple and limited knowledge. Someone who can make thunder out of thin air and wipe people out in an instant. Only thunder God up in the heavens could explain it. So what was it really? Just rusty scrap metal? That was a divine weapon. A weapon that can instantly cause serious injuries. I even pointed at his nose during the day and called him a loser. It's over. All over. If he holds a grudge, just points that gun at me, I won't even leave a trace. Please, nephew, Lord Su, I was blind. I lost my mind. I shouldn't have said those vile words. You are magnanimous. Please don't take offense at an ignorant beast like me. Everyone, stand up. Lord Su, what are your orders? In this savage border, there is no law. There is no reason. Kindness is only seen as weakness. Only absolute violence creates order. To protect Xiaoyaya in this chaos, and let her live in peace. From now on, I make the rules here. First, drag Wang the pockmarked and his men out, and throw them in the pool to feed the fish. Wash the blood off the floor with more blood. Second, from now on, in this bitter cold village, my word is the law. Who's for it? Who's against it? Support. We all support you. From now on, all village matters are up to Lord Su. If anyone says no, I will be the first to kick them out. This is bad. It's bad. Chief, run. Everyone run. What's happening? Who shot that arrow? Bandits from Black Wind Fortress are here. Over 30 fast horses. They are all bandits with scimitars. They said someone here caught a 200-pound boar and made a fortune selling soap. They're after the meat and the silver. They've already reached the gate. Black Wind Fortress? They've haunted the Langzhou border for years. A bunch of cold-blooded devils. They're ex-soldiers or outlaws. Expert riders. Vicious with their blades. Whenever they raid, they don't just steal the food. They kidnap the young women too. If anyone resists, the whole village is slaughtered. We're done for. 30 mounted bandits. Our village will be wiped out tonight. Run to the back mountains. Ah! Run! Can your two legs outrun their four? "30 cavalrymen. In an age without even matchlocks. Cavalry are indeed a nightmare for infantry. But unfortunately, what you've encountered is a product of centuries of industry. I was worried silver bullets were too costly. Since you're offering yourselves as targets, let the roar of this black powder be my opening act in this chaotic world. Women and children hide in the cellars. Lock all the doors and windows. Men with guts. If you don't want your wives raped or your children mutilated, pick up your pitchforks, your axes, and your hoes. Stand behind me, now. Whoever crosses this blade dies. Ah! Kill them! What's this? The peasants of this village got brave? With pitchforks and hoes. You think you can stop our horses? My spies in town said there was a poor scholar here who got lucky and caught a 200-pound boar and sold some soap for 5 silver taels. That's you, kid, isn't it? What if it is? I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you a way out. Hand over those 5 silver taels and load up all that boar meat. All right. My spies also said you have a pretty sister. Hand her over too. The boys at the fortress need some fun. If I'm satisfied, I might kill fewer people tonight. You want the silver? You want my sister? I'll send you to hell to get them. You're asking for death. Ungrateful brat. Boys, slaughter this whole village. Leave no one alive. Hmm? Ugh. Ugh. What's happening? The horses are spooked. I can't hold them. My ears. Thunder. It's divine thunder. Oh God. The gods have appeared. What are you waiting for? Their precious horses are finished. They're just crippled dogs in the water now. Grab your tools. For your women and children, strike them down. Don't let a single one escape. Lord Su is right. Kill these beasts. They have no horses left. Everyone, charge! He's a devil. He's a devil. Run. I told you. Leave no one alive. This village isn't a place where you come and go as you please. We won. We actually wiped out all the Haifeng bandits. Heaven's on our side. Our Kuhan village is safe. Thank you, Master Su, for saving our lives. From now on, our lives belong to you, Master Su. If you say go east, we'll never go west. Everyone, stand up. A man's knees are worth gold. Except for heaven, earth, and our parents. No one bows down in this village anymore. Village chief, count the spoils. Master Su hit the jackpot. We really made a fortune. The bandits left us 25 good war horses and 30 top-quality steel curved sabers, over a dozen sets of leather armor,
Plus,
tens of sacks of fine flour and fabric they stole, 25 war horses. In the old empire, one top horse was worth dozens of silver taels, and they're a strategic asset you can't just buy. Not to mention those steel sabers. They're way better than plain iron from a smithy. 100 times more valuable. 25 war horses. That's an ancient armored unit. With them, we can haul goods, grow our soap business, and even form a fast musket cavalry. That's enough for all that. And these steel sabers, we can melt them down to forge longer, tougher barrels and precision springs. Listen up. Tonight's grain haul. Half goes to the village for winter. Everyone gets enough to eat every meal. As for the horses and weapons, they'll all be stored in the main village armory. I'll manage them myself. Also, Haifeng bandits took a big hit today. They won't let this go. If the authorities won't help us, we'll protect ourselves. Starting tomorrow, every able-bodied man here aged 15 to 40 will join the guard team, train with me every morning, then in the afternoon help build our stone wall. I'm going to turn Kuhan village into a fortress. No bandits can break through. Yes. Yes, now for the women. From tomorrow on, I'll teach you a whole new craft. The things you make will earn us endless silver and grain, as long as you're willing. I, Su-chan, promise you all, a life even city ladies would envy. Sleep well, little lambs. After tonight, no one will ever scare you again. The musket debut was perfect, but the coal gun's power is still limited by the barrel material. Tomorrow I'll take these sabers to the Pingyang town smithy again. Time to improve our tech process. My era of industrial upgrades has just begun.